I've noticed that a lot of people have been looking for a software program lately. From what I've heard, they encounter difficulties understanding text when communicating with foreigners. Carrying a translator around with you at all times is obviously impractical, and it also slows down communication. So, is there any software that can provide instant translation on demand? Clearly, only TransGPT can do that. Not only that, TransGPT can perform many more functions you can't even imagine. Today, I will provide a detailed explanation of all the features of the software. First, the first feature is to solve the problem of not understanding the languages of overseas countries during chats. If this issue cannot be resolved, many people cannot chat with foreign friends, or even reach cooperation agreements with foreign clients. I will help you eliminate this pain point. When you open the software, you don't need to worry about not understanding it. Now, I will guide you through it. When you open the software, you'll first see this interface. Click on the left side to add the software windows you want to use. These are all currently mainstream global software options, fully covering your usage needs. For example, I've already added these two software windows. Simply click to switch to the corresponding software module. This is your chat list. The sidebar at the bottom left is for setting the software's performance, etc. This is the functionality you'll need for translation. The top right section is for chat functionality. The first is the basic translation settings, which allow you to chat with ease. The advanced translation settings allow you to set the voice style for text-to-speech. You can choose from many realistic voices. If you feel that none of them meet your requirements, you can click here to import a sound clip that you like. The software will process and extract it. Then, whenever you want to send a voice message, just select it and click on text-to-speech here. It will instantly process a sound clip.
今天我出门时，在街上莫名其妙地被一名男子辱骂，我到底是哪里得罪了人？听着真够闹心的，是不是他心情不好，逮谁跟谁撒气啊？街上什么人都有，有时候真是让人搞不懂。
You can also listen to it to see if it meets your expectations. If you want to translate into a specific language, simply select it from the left side.
今日外出中に、道端で男性にわけのわからない侮辱を受けました。一体何をしたというのでしょう。本当に腹が立ちました。彼はただ機嫌が悪くて、会う人に八つ当たりしていただけなのでしょうか。街にはいろいろな人がいて、本当に理解しがたい時があります。Today, while I was out and about, a man on the street inexplicably insulted me. What had I done to offend him? It was so upsetting. Was he just in a bad mood? Taking it out on everyone he met? There are all kinds of people on the street, and sometimes it's really hard to understand.
Once you're satisfied, click here to send. If you want to use a specific voice to communicate with foreigners, for example, after importing Lin Jiying's voice.
你好，我是你的专属 AI 克隆声音，希望未来可以一起好好相处哦。
Confirm the selection. Enter the text you want to say. Then use the text-to-speech voice cloning feature.
Do you have anything happy to share with me today? I am Lin Kailing. Would you like to be my friend?
Once you're satisfied, click here to send. After entering what you want to say each time, use text-to-speech to easily engage in language conversations with foreigners. Of course, if you feel that your language organization isn't smooth enough during chats, don't worry. TransGPT can still assist you. Simply click the green button here, and they will quickly help you polish the content, incorporating many phrases that match the current chat content. You'll find that TransGPT really understands you. Of course, if you want to see the original text you entered, click here to restore it. It's very convenient and user-friendly. Every time you chat with someone, if you're dealing with a US customer, just select English as the language here. Then, after you've finished typing what you want to say, click Translate here, and you'll see the translation result above. Similarly, if you realize you've selected the wrong translation language, you can click Restore here, and it will display the content you originally wanted to translate. Then, go back to the left side to select your target language, and click Translate again. With a few tries, you'll get the hang of it. If you're not satisfied with the translation style, you can click here to choose your preferred translation engine. If you want something more interesting, you can set the translation tone here, so the other person can see you're an interesting friend. This also helps us quickly learn more expression styles. If you're chatting and the other person's language is unclear to you, don't worry. This is precisely what TransGPT has considered. You can click here to generate a translation. First, in the basic translation window in the upper right corner, find and open the Show Translation Tools option. You can select any of these options to make communication more convenient. Of course, If you find yourself unsure how to respond to the next sentence while chatting, don't worry. TransGPT has fully considered this point. This is also why TransGPT has quickly gained users worldwide. Simply find any sentence you want to continue the conversation with. Then click the Generate Response function here. In the blink of an eye, it will generate a sentence for you to help you continue the conversation. If you're not satisfied, you can try it a few more times. So far, I've only covered part of TransGPT's functionality. In fact, TransGPT can truly meet all your needs. For example, the mass messaging feature is perfect for sending notifications. If you have copy that needs translation, you can find the translation feature here. Then select the type of translation service, and it will quickly generate the target language translation. It truly completes the task without any waiting. Not only that, TransGPT also has a creative writing feature. Enter the script you want to write, format settings, tone of voice settings, duration, etc., and it handles it all. Translation services can also be set, including language type. It clearly produces the results you want. Can you believe the script was generated in just 3 seconds? Now, let's use the translation feature to see what this copy is about. It can be said that this copy is very complete. It starts with a clear thesis, then maintains a tight pace, and concludes with a summary. I really can't find any flaws. Can you believe all these features are integrated into one software? It can also enable voice communication with friends, and even video communication. I really hope you'll come and experience it. Feel free to contact customer service to claim your free trial.